Okay guys, so it's 2021 and I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. I think I wanted to make one last year, but I didn't get to it. So I wanted to do it since we're still fresh in the year, and I wanted to share with you guys 5 habits that I am bringing into 2021. And those habits have really helped me in being calm and being at my full potential. And if you guys are new here, I am Sam, and I love to share the many lessons that I've been learning in life. And I share a lot of different things. So if you want to come follow my life journey, hit that subscribe button, and I would love to have you here so I can connect with you and just vibe for you, and most importantly, root for you. I love rooting my friends, so I want to be able to root for you in your goals and your passions. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have my notepad here because I wanted to stay focused. I can kind of go tangent because I love talking, so it's another reason why I started YouTube, because I want to just express myself. So anyways, I wanted to stick on topic. So the 5 habits that I'm going to be bringing with me in 2021 from 2020. So the first one is waking up early. I have been waking up early for a long time, but I think last year 2020 was a test for me because I'm a new mom and I was going through different stages of my baby, and some nights I would get good sleep, others I wouldn't, but I made it a habit to wake up early and to find a routine that worked for me. I'm a morning person, so I've learned that if I'm able to get up, get myself ready, and it doesn't have to be all did up, but brushing my teeth, taking a shower, doing my skincare, drinking some tea or water before Lola wakes up, I am prepped. I'm prepped for her. I can be mom to her, and I'm set for the day. So waking up early is super key for me. And also, I have a routine of reading my Bible. I just set the tone. It sets the tone for my day. God is my therapist, so I spend time with him, and I look forward to spending that time because he really shares tips, and it's amazing how these messages are delivered. I can make a separate video about that, but early mornings are just my way to start my day, and I just appreciate them because it just sets the tone. I've noticed, because I used to test it, I've noticed that I would wake up early some days, and then others I wouldn't. And the days that I didn't wake up early and set my day like that, I was more groggy, I was frustrated, I was just irritated, and my daughter and my husband don't deserve that. So waking up early is definitely going to be a habit that I'm going to be taking with me in 2021. Habit number 2, working out every day, but doing a little bit every day. So in the past, I used to be one that'd be like, okay, I need to work out. I need to dedicate an hour. I need to make sure I do this, that. And I would work myself out. And then 2 days after, I'm sore as heck. And then I don't want to do it anymore. I'm like, I'm not working out with you, Mike. And it's just, it would happen like that. It would be a constant where I would have to tell myself and convince myself, work out. And so I've learned that this last year, I didn't have a lot of time to work out. So I would do lunges in the shower. I would do squats while I was waiting for Lola's pancakes to make. And I would just find any little nicks and crannies to work out and even stretch. And so I've learned that if I can work out a little bit every day, it's still something. My body still feels good, and I'm not totally avoiding it. So I have noticed too that my body feels better and my energy levels are high. So I am a true believer of doing a little bit each day in anything is great. It works. So definitely going to be doing that. So my third habit, I don't want to be looking down. And this one is really important to me. I've come to learn that I need to prioritize the time and the energy that I give out. And it could be, an activity that I do. Making sure that I prioritize what needs to be done, what's important, and what can wait. I struggled with balancing work life with family life or vice versa. So for sure, I'm a mom, so my daughter comes first. And then, of course, my husband. And just making sure that I give off my energy and my time to what's important. So that is for sure a habit that I want to bring to 2021. So 4. Okay, so habit number 4. So I've always been a clean freak. I am not gonna lie. I want to make sure everything's clean. I used to be a big time germophobic. I'm getting better at that. But I used to really focus on the little things. And so I don't have time anymore to make one day a whole cleaning day for the whole house. That's just not realistic with my life right now. So I've learned to clean as I go. Clean as I go, because that is just going to make things easier and it goes with the flow. But making sure that I just clean as I go, because if I let something slide, then it's going to create more of a mess, and then it's just going to create anxiety for me, because then clutter freaks me out. So making sure that I can clean as I go is a great habit that I learned in 2020. Okay, habit number 5. Let's see. Okay, so this one's a big one, because 2020, yes, we all were shopping online, shopping my home before I shop at stores. So making sure that I can shop, in the things that I have already before at stores. Because most of the time I have the shirt that I saw online. Most of the times I have the mug that I saw online or I saw at the store. And just looking at that and creating value in that, being like, okay, this brings me joy and I have it. I've had it for so many years, so I'm going to wear it and make sure that I can wear it the heck out of it before I buy something else. So making sure that I can shop my home before shopping at a store. Easier said than done, but it's fun, honestly. Habit number 6 is letting go of perfection. So accepting that I was trying really hard to be perfect, and and trying to be perfect mom, a perfect wife, a perfect friend, a perfect business owner, a perfect encourager, a perfect leader. So many titles in my life. I was trying to be perfect, but perfection is not real. It isn't real in anything or anyone. And so I've learned to really accept that I was trying to be perfect, and that allowed me to let go of perfection and to really remind myself that I am not perfect. And so some days are going to go as planned, some days aren't. One routine's going to work, the next day it's going to change. And just knowing and accepting that, it really brings peace to me. And it's a trip, because I feel life is a constant wave. And so there's some days where you're really good and you're just like, okay, I've learned that perfection is nothing. So I'm gonna keep doing me, and I got this. And then other days life reminds you, hey, you're not perfect, blah, blah, blah. And when those times do come that the enemy tries to steal my joy and the enemy tries to remind me that I'm trying to be perfect, I remind myself, I accept it, I'm letting it go. So I move on. That is one of the biggest habits that I have learned and appreciate, that has helped my life. Full show. And habit number 7. So this one's very dear to my heart, because I feel God gave me the word patience last year. So being patient as a new mom, being patient as a wife, being patient as a business owner, being patient during a pandemic. A lot happened in 2020. I think we can all agree with that. Being patient in all aspects of my life, and remembering to choose love first over anything. So let me give you an example. So in times that I want something to succeed really quick, or maybe I didn't get enough sleep and Lola is testing my buttons, remembering patience, that I have the seed of patience. I am patient. Affirming that to myself and remembering, okay, how can I look at this situation through love? So Lola is learning and she's a baby. So I love her. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know any better. So I'm going to choose love out of this versus getting frustrated, annoyed, all those negative emotions that come into play. Another example, this person at the store cut me off or whatever. Telling myself, okay, be patient. I don't know what this other person is going through right now. How can I choose love out of this? And just throwing love, just being like, hey, no worries, like being that example that I want to see in the world. So you see that whole cycle. So I'm really trying to be patient and exemplify love in all of my life. So that one's very dear to my heart. And I have other couple habits, but I think these ones were the ones that really stood out to me because they've helped me in 2020, and I really want to bring them to 2021. So those are my 7 habits that I wanted to share with you guys. And if you guys have any healthy habits that you are doing or that helped you in 2020 that you're bringing to 2021, drop them in the comments. I would love to root for you and learn from you too, because we all learn from each other. And I think that's the beauty about life, the beauty of even social media. I think that's the positive that I see out of social media, that we can all learn from each other. So drop them in the comments. I want to see what you guys think. And thanks so much for watching my video. I'm going to be creating more videos. My daughter's sleeping, so I am again trying to find this routine so that I can still create. It fulfills my soul. Honestly, it truly does, because I just want to share what's on my mind. I want to share what I've learned and all that. So I appreciate you guys joining me in this journey, and I can't wait for the next video. I will catch you guys later. I got other things to do, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. All right, peace out.